The following commentary does not necessarily reflect the views or opinions of Meetup.com or its employees.
It's the Meetup Podcast with Marsh and Stephanie, bringing you news about Meetup, tips, and tricks to make your group successful, and music made by Meetup members. Now here's Marsh and Stephanie.
All right. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm all right. I'm ready for another podcast.
Yeah, so today I think we're going to be interviewing you, right?
I guess that was the plan.
Well, that should be interesting. But first, what time is it, Marsh?
It's time for the question of the week.
Hi, Marsh and Stephanie. My name is Scott Ivey, and I have a new Meetup, and I was wondering about the Meetup promotional tools. I've heard about these, but don't know where to find them on the website. Can you tell me more about how to utilize those?
Hi, Scott.
Hi, Scott. If you go to your Meetup homepage and you look on the left, you'll see right above the organizer photo a link that says Promote. When you click on that, you'll see all sorts of options.
Meetup has a lot of really neat and easy-to-use promotional tools to help you make your Meetup a big success.
You can print out promotional materials such as postcards, signs, logos, business cards, and flyers.
You can invite other friends to join your Meetup. You can invite other Meetup members to join the Meetup. You can post your Meetups to Craigslist, Meetup logos, Facebook applications, the Meetup badges, and even Meetup widgets that you can post on your own websites. All of these tools are really easy to use, really intuitive, and in case you get stuck, the help files will guide you right through every bit of it.
There's just a lot of different options for promoting and getting the word out about your Meetup. I hope this answers your question. Hi, this is Stephanie, and I'm here with Marsh, the organizer of the Downtown Midtown Meetup in Sacramento, California. Marsh, why don't you tell us briefly what your Meetup is?
Hi, Steph. Yeah, the Downtown Midtown Meetup is a group of almost 900 people now in downtown and midtown Sacramento that just like to do things in that neighborhood. It's Sacramento's greatest neighborhood. It's got lots of shade and lots of activities going on. It's the cultural hub of the valley, actually. And we just do anything and everything that is in that geographical region.
That sounds good. What is the biggest event you've had?
Well, the biggest event we've had so far has probably been the Grape Escape, which was not really our event, but we had probably 4 dozen of our members attend, and that was just a giant Bacchanalia wine fest. It was really a lot of fun. There were over 200 wines there, and about 40 or 50 restaurants served snacks, and it was really a great day.
And how do you recruit new members?
Well, what I do is I make use of the Meetup promo materials, the signs that have the tear-off hanging contact information, and anytime we go out to a Meetup, I print one of those signs up about the group. It has a description of what the group is all about, and it has like 20 tear-off hangers on the bottom of it that have the website address.
And why would someone want to join your group?
Well, because we're actually the funnest and largest and most diverse meetup in this area. There are lots of other groups around, but none of them have the wide range of activities that we have, and with nearly 900 members, we get a lot of really great response and a lot of opportunity for interaction with other folks.
Sounds good. How many assistant organizers do you have, and how heavily do you rely on them?
Well, right now I've got 9, and I want more. I put the call out about every 6 weeks for more assistants, and I will use them in any capacity they're willing to be used. Not necessarily even organizing. One of my assistants actually does nothing except when a new member signs on, they send them a greeting message saying, "Hi, welcome to the group. Marsh asked me to contact you and say hi."
That's a great idea.
Well, I kind of fell into it. This group, the Downtown Midtown Meetup, was started by a gal named Christy a couple of years ago, and she had one meetup and dropped off the face of the map. Nobody ever saw her again, never heard from her. I contacted Meetup support and asked them if they could call her, send her a letter. They assured me they would do that, and, well, I hope she didn't die or something because she just dropped off the face of the map. Then when her 6-month membership expired, my friend Wild Z Bill took it over for about 6 months, and then because he was already running a couple of meetups, and as many people know, if you're a meetup organizer of one meetup, you get to have up to 3. So he took the reins for a little while, and then when he was done being an organizer, he handed them off to me. And that's how I ended up being the organizer of the group.
Now I want you to pretend that you're sitting in the room with the meetup organizers. What features would you tell them that you would like to see them add? What kind of changes and additions would you like to recommend to them?
Well, I asked them for a feature, and that was to have the ability to create a meetup and post it on several different groups. Because I actually organized 3 different groups. The Downtown Midtown Meetup is my largest at nearly 900 members. But I also have the People Who Really Build Things Meetup, which is an inventors group with about 120 members. And I also recently took over the eBay Meetup group at 100 members. And some events are worth cross-posting to all the different groups. So I wanted the way to create an event once and post it to as many different groups as possible. And what they came up in response to that was they gave me the ability to create a draft and save it.
Yeah, that's funny you mentioned that, because I've requested the same thing of them. You know, how do I put an event in one group and put it to another? You know? So, Marsh, it's been great talking to you. If our listeners out there want to check out your meetup, where do they go?
Okay, Steph, thanks for the opportunity, and I really appreciate the interview. If anyone wants to find out about Sacramento's largest, funnest, and most diverse meetup, the Downtown Midtown Meetup, all they have to do is go to meetup.com/downtown.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And that's all we have for this episode.
We'd like to end each episode with an outro from a Meetup member, and this time we have Danny Trainer from the Cincinnati Musical Meetup at meetup.com/Cincinnati Musical.
And what does Danny have for us, Marsh?
Danny gave us a nice down-home ditty called Tunnel of Love.
That's great, Marsh. And we just want to remind everyone that they can submit their songs, questions, and complaints.
Hopefully they're none of those.
Via email to show@meetuppodcast.com. Till next time, I'm Steph.
And I'm Marsh saying, get out there and meet up.
Well, I was having a drink last Saturday night, minding my own business when she caught my eye. And with just one look, she stole my heart. Man, I was stunned, I was seeing stars. She gave me a wink, and the next thing I knew, she knocked me right out of my shoes. Well, I got mugged in a tunnel of love.
Hey, the stop button's broken. What? I can't get the thing to shut off.
Just unplug it.